Have you ever doubted yourself? I know, that's a silly question. We all have. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I have 2 Ivy League degrees. I've won more scholarships and awards than I can count. I've written 3 books. I've bootstrapped a multi-million-dollar company and have accomplished some pretty tough athletic pursuits, including a 128-mile relay with 4 other people, several triathlons, Spartan races, and Tough Mudders. I'm not sharing this to brag. I'm sharing it to let you know that despite all of the accolades and accomplishments, I still have moments of self-doubt and other moments where I struggle with confidence. And those feelings aren't limited to me. I'm in circles with other powerful CEOs, presidents of corporations, elected officials, pro athletes, and more. If the feelings of doubt and moments of lacking confidence can overwhelm some of the highest performing and accomplished people, it's fair to assume that all of us have moments of doubt where we question our self-confidence. Those feelings of doubt are the greatest when we're engaging in something new that we haven't done before, something hard that has a possibility of failure, something public where others will be judging our performance, or some combination of any of those 3 areas. As you can imagine, all 3 of those things can be present in a classroom during the learning experience. When a scholar raises their hand to answer a question, that's something public. When a new unit is being started on a topic with little or no familiarity, that's something new. And when a difficult question or problem is presented to the class, that's something hard. I'm going to let you in on something else. Just because we have self-doubt or maybe lacking confidence doesn't mean we need to be paralyzed by the feeling. Courage is not the absence of fear, but acting in spite of it. As educators, our job is to empower our scholars to act in spite of their fear because growth happens through the discomfort. So how can we do this? First, with a heightened sense of awareness, we need to assess and diagnose the situation. Is the self-doubt likely to be caused by trying something new, something hard, or something public? Once we know which one or ones are causing the doubt, we need to acknowledge the feeling or feelings and normalize them. In some instances, that may be enough. When it's not, the next thing we need to do is encourage. And finally, whether the scholar succeeded or not, the process of empowering our scholars and building their confidence should end with the celebration of their effort, their outcome, or both. Empowerment helps scholars develop a sense of agency and responsibility, which are crucial for their overall development. When scholars feel empowered, they're more likely to engage actively in their education, develop critical thinking skills, and build resilience. This sense of agency is essential for their long-term success as it prepares them to navigate the complexities of life beyond the classroom. Empowerment also fosters intrinsic motivation, where our scholars are driven by their own desire to learn and succeed rather than external pressures or rewards. When scholars are confident, they're more likely to take on challenges, persist in the face of difficulties, and achieve their goals. Confidence empowers scholars to step out of their comfort zones and engage in new learning experiences. It also contributes to a positive self-image and a growth mindset, where scholars understand that abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance. Let's apply the framework I just shared with you. Picture a classroom where a challenging linear equation is put on the board. Before prompting the class to work on the problem, you would say, I know this is a challenging linear equation. It's normal to feel intimidated by it or not want to try it at all. Part of the learning process is making mistakes and applying the knowledge we have from solving simpler problems solving more complex ones. By leading in that way, you've assessed the situation and acknowledged how the class might be feeling about it. Next, you want to add in some encouragement. You can do that by saying, I've seen this class solve some tough math problems before, and I'm eager to see you try to solve this one. Let's assume for this imaginary scenario, the first scholar got the answer wrong. You want to celebrate them by saying, that was a good try, and even though you didn't get the right answer, you led the class today by making the attempt, so thank you. Then you can add any specific feedback to get the class closer to the right response. Remember, the goal of empowerment and building confidence is not just to enhance the academic experience, but to instill a lifelong sense of agency and resilience in scholars. It's about helping them recognize their potential and providing them the support they need to thrive.